Nigga, I woke up at 6:30. Fell asleep, woke up, fell asleep. Oh, that's not very monk of me, huh? Alright, let's get up, go to the gym, get outside. Maybe not go to the gym, maybe just go on a walk. Just exercise, I don't have to. I had just been talking to myself, but not for this, but just speaking about things that, like criticism. Criticism does no good. Nobody has ever, I'm sure there's a few. I'm sure there's people that do better when they get criticized because they know they're. But if someone doesn't come up to you and tell you the same thing, but in a happier mood, once your emotions and tangible ideas become further instead of being diminished and pushed down, I don't know, it just feels like people try to use these criticized moments as major excuses for what they have and what they have not. It doesn't really salute anything, nor does it unsalute. It's who you are. You can't get away from that. You only know that. But in these moments where you have people that you do criticize or you do talk about, a lot of you won't think about the moments beforehand or the moments that come afterhand. You think about exactly the moment now. And yes, the power of now. We need to be in the now. But it comes to different respective levels when you just start to implement those things immediately into now. Like, you can't just expect somebody to move on from something, immediately. That's the future. You continuously grow towards that. You don't just fucking step in it. You step towards it. So, I don't know. I don't know. My brain becoming hella big. You know what I'm saying? Then you start reading and start going nowhere. I gotta get what I'm saying. Today we don't have much. Do we? Nah, we shouldn't have shit to do today. Tomorrow and Sunday, though, we are having some shit to do, y'all. Y'all gonna be a part of it. I'll probably philosophize sometime later, but probably a little bit deeper reading. I'll be able to find some more things. But thank and love you all. Be safe. Until I see you again, man. I've always questioned the reality of if negativity does any great for anyone. Does being negative ever truly prompt someone to do their best? If you were to go and hit your kid in the middle of a school after he got a bad grade or did something wrong, what do you think's gonna happen? That kid's now going to look like a bitch. I mean, not like a bitch, but you get the idea. Everybody's gonna look at the kid and now he's that kid. Of course, the child is going to continue to repeat the same cycles. Not only did they receive attention for what they did, but what they did resulted in something happening. You didn't try to correct them in the manner that needed to be correct, but to discipline. You discipline instead of correcting. And I feel like a lot of parents maybe misjudge what they're actually doing. Maybe we won't even talk about parents. We're just gonna say all people. Everybody does it. I do it. Sometimes I fucking hate kids. Fucking hate them. But there's still levels of respect that you give to each group of age. I don't talk nor respect children the same way I respect older people. But I still don't disregard them as any less. Everybody is the same. So for you to downplay anybody's emotions and or their actual physical capabilities, it makes them feel less from what they actually were. Imagine trying to try for the football team and your mom tells you you're not capable. You're not capable, you can't do it, you're gonna get hurt. Of course the kid's gonna he don't wanna play football. You just told the nigga he can't do something that he wants to do. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna find something else to do. And the moment you recognize what he's doing, if and or it's good or bad, you're going to criticize it no matter what, because you are the parent and you are the function around that living particle. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I'm just trying to get at the fact that taking criticism is never better than having to give someone acknowledgement. Telling someone that they did good, or even when someone did bad, think about what they did do good. Think about what they did to get to where they are to do good. It's not just about what they were doing in the exact moment, but about what they have done and that have led to these moments. But I believe that obviously everybody's philosophy can't line up linear, and that some people do believe that beating on children or being negative in any sense of manner is the better way to discipline. Although it's not my way of fortitude thinking, you know what I'm saying? But I don't get it. I'm not even gonna say I get it because it just doesn't make sense. There's science, there's proof, science, what is it? Science? Proved? Science, let's just say scientists proved that all good reinforcement was better than negative. Negative reinforcement is shown that for a dog, you give them negative reinforcement after what they've done, they're going to continue to get bad and bad. You give the dog a good high five, or you tell him it's okay, you know what I'm saying? You come over here. The dog's not gonna feel as much negativity towards it. It's not gonna have his little head ass down, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna build a protective space around that to then acknowledge what they did was bad. But you know, so you're not just gonna hit the child immediately. Why did you do that? You know, question. Bring in questions. Don't just directly attack. How do you know what happened? Or why do you know what happened? Until you actually hear the story of someone that did it. On top of peace, negativity, it's also about judgment and equality. Forever and always. I don't believe that's like something very unknowledgeable. I don't know. Like every nigga should be able to equate to themselves and see these things. Yeah. Wanna walk.